You want to talk very briefly before we shut the podcast down about Jade Cargill, and they're making a great big fuss about her coming in as well.
Okay. What was she making in AEW? Any idea?
You absolutely no idea. Tony Khan apparently recently, this off the top of my head, he actually talked about the contract negotiations, and Jade said, I want this amount of money, and Tony said, well, maybe a bit less. And then Jade said, well, I'm going to WWE, so he ended up matching the offer that she... not matching the offer, but meeting Jade's demands. And then Jade went, still going to go to WWE. Tony ups it again to more than what Jade was initially asking for, and then Jade still goes to WWE. So I suspect she's making very, very good money. And they're promoting her as someone who they've got a lot of investment in already.
Well, she's different. She looks great. Now that they got a few girls. See, I don't have anything against the girls in WWE, except some of them are so very small. Like, what's that girl's name?
Alexa Bliss, she was tiny, wasn't she?
Tiny. Then they got a few more, but they got Nia Jax there now. And Rhea Ripley, got her there now. That Rodriguez girl, they got her there. Now with Jade Cargill, she weighs 170 pounds. But she's kind of tall. She's like 5'10". She's big for a girl. So she will have some opponents. And these girls are used to working. So you got to be careful when you work with these smaller women. You can hurt them by not meaning to. That Nia Jax, when she comes down on you, she's a little bit, I don't want to say clumsy, but she could be. And when those girls can't take that. If it was a guy, that'd be different. But some of these girls are so fragile looking, really, that there's only certain people that they can work with. But I think if you put all these four together at one time, not in the ring together, but just expose them, hell, they got enough between the four of them to go for a year anyway. So you would have, Nia Jax would have 3 angles. She could go with, I don't know, she could go with Rhea Ripley for a while.
Becky Lynch, Charlotte.
And Lynch gone. And Charlotte. I don't think they match with Charlotte that much anyway. I really don't. So I'd rather see but you do have Becky Lynch, like you said. You have Charlotte. Who else would you have there?
Asuka.
Oh, yeah, the Japanese girl, Asuka, and the other one, Io Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Now, those Japanese girls, to me, are the most talented there. Because these girls, they're not big, but they're tough as nails. And that would be actually a good finish for Nia Jax, because she already has that reputation of hurting people. So what if she hurt one of them? But yet it's preconditioned, it's predetermined, but they could just pick a spot at any part of the match where one of those girls gets hurt, and they bring in the gurney and they take them out. People seriously would believe that.
I think.
Would you believe it?
What if Nia Jax sat on me or sat on someone and sent them to hospital? Yes, I would.
I would like her sitting on one of the fan in the audience, and then taking them out on a stretcher, a gurney, and we interview them right before they put them in the ambulance. How was it? How was it, ma'am? Oh God, I thought you were going to kill me. Anyway,
it could work.
You know something, James. If you get a little more serious about this stuff, so
I could work for AEW in their creative department.
Hey, they got it set up for them. It's up to them now. We've given him their ball and let them run with it.